Hey guys, it's me, Void Masters. Listen, I'm gonna be starting doing a new thing. In fact, this is the first episode of it. It's called Anime Opening Comparison. Now, what that means is I'm going to take an anime and compare the two openings, like the English opening and the Japanese opening. If there's hardly any difference, well, then I probably won't do it, save for maybe one or two if I'm requested to do them. The first one I decided to do is the Digimon Adventure Season 1. The reason I chose this was because this was one of the first anime that I actually ever watched, well, when I knew what anime was. Anyways, it took me a long time to actually track down a way to get the first one, to get Season 1's opening. So the quality isn't all that good, but hopefully it won't ruin the entire video because I got the Japanese version very easy, but I could not hardly get the English opening. I had to do a makeshift way of getting it. So hopefully this will work out. Anyways, here is Digimon Season 1 English opening. Now, didn't that just make you want to get up and watch that? Okay, so maybe it didn't. But still, it was probably very good back in the day. For what it was. In fact, it was so good that it actually kept going for 2 more seasons. Yes, that's right. Season 2 and Season 3 basically kept the same song, only changed up a few words and maybe added a bit more bass or guitar or whatever. Anyways, unfortunately, the Japanese version were a bit different. In fact, they were so different that they decided, hey, let's do a completely different opening. No, actually, we did the completely different opening. We decided to be original, whereas they, well, I'll let you see the horacity for yourself. So here is Digimon Adventure Season 1 Japanese version. Hi!
Solamente quiero amarte y todo mi calor brindarte para olvidar esas penas que te hacen mal. Hay que dar el sentimiento y cada momento vivirlo para olvidar esas penas que te hacen mal. Con el amor se puede siempre lo mejor. Con el amor los sueños que tengas se van a cumplir. Si tú lo deseas puedes volar, solo tienes que confiar mucho en ti y seguir. Puedes contar conmigo, te doy todo mi apoyo. Si tú lo deseas puedes volar, si tú quieres el cielo alcanzar y las estrellas tocar.
Did anyone else notice that it sped up and slowed down into horrible quality? Yeah, I noticed that too. I didn't edit these at all. None of these songs were edited. what I found is what you guys heard. So I don't know if there's a better version of it out there. That was the only version I was able to find. If there's a better version, go listen to it, but so far, that's the Japanese version that I've heard. If it's not the Japanese version, well then I've been deceived, because that's what it said it was. Anyways, I've compared both versions, and you guys have heard both of them. Frankly, really, I think the English version wins hands down, because the Japanese version sounds like as if they're going to some mystical wonderland full of happiness and rainbows and sugar plum fairies, whereas this English version sounds like they're going to a horrible world full of monsters. Now, I don't know about you, but I used to watch Digimon back in the day, and it was a world full of monsters. It wasn't full of sugar-coated rainbows and pixie dust, or whatever the fuzz you want to call it. So, in my opinion, Digimon English version wins. Now, if you guys have any suggestions as what I should do next, feel free to submit them down in the comment box. I'll look through them and see what I should do next. Now remember, they have to be two separate songs. They can't be the same. There is one that I'll probably do that is similar, but only because I actually like the anime, and frankly, I think that it deserves a look at. So anyways, guys, this has been Void Masters, and I will see you when the sun rises over the horizon. In other words, next time.